Thanks, Matt, for agreeing to be interviewed.
That's quite all right. Yeah, I think the thing I like most about trail building is the kind of it's realising an idea. So it's coming up with a with a fun idea and then putting it into practice. You know, this last week we've been doing lots of hand digging, so it's nice actually to be able to get hand tools out as opposed to being on the excavators all the time, and actually doing a lot of hand shaping. And we were cutting out part of a rock face to put in a kind of technical rock descent, which was, you know, it's a bit more fun than sitting on the machine for day in, day out. The hardest part of what we do is trying to keep motivation when it is absolutely howling. So this last winter we probably had 3 and a bit months of torrential rain, and when you're at about 1/10 productivity and you've got endless days in wet kit and driving back and forth on little track machines, it becomes there's a lot of singing and and a lot of banter to try and keep us amused still in that sort of that rubbish weather. A lot of banter, a lot of singing, a lot of tea. Advice I give to someone starting out is to find a bit of land, to either go on volunteer days or to find a bit of land that somebody, a landowner, is happy for you to build small bits of trail on. Nowadays there's so many YouTube videos and kind of the kind of long exposure shots of people, people building, and time lapses of people building all sorts of stuff, that you can kind of get a lot of ideas of how to do it. Let me have a think about that. We hide tools, we do silly stuff. We because you got to keep a sense of humour. So it tends to be the silly mess around bits in between and stuff that we do at lunchtime, and just to try and keep us smiling. Effectively, all the planner needs to see is a squiggly line on a map, because they don't really understand it. You try and explain it to them. You'll show them a couple of cross-sectional drawings of what a jump looks like from the side, what a berm looks like, but trying to show someone three-dimensionally what a berm is without making a little clay model of it, they don't get that in planning. So I gave them the designs for the bike park we've got here, and they had no idea. And I even put, heights and exactly what everything was going to be made of and how it was going to be made. And I showed kind of engineering drawings of even of the berms and the wooden features and stuff we were putting in there. But when they turned up, they said, "Oh, I didn't think it was going to be this big." They had the dimensions and they had the heights and all these sort of scale drawings and stuff, but they still didn't get it. No, that's all right. No problem.
Thanks.
Yeah, my pleasure.